Hey guys, welcome to Coffee with Connie. I know it's a couple of days early, but today is National Plan for Your Vacation Day. So I wanted to do it in honor of that day because we need to plan you guys' vacation. Speaking of which, my shout out this week goes to Jessica and Christopher Howard, who booked their dream vacation to Walt Disney World today. Yay! Woo! Yay, Jessica! Yay, Chris! We're going to have such a good time. So, tonight, I'll be printing all kinds of stuff, getting your travel folder ready. We've already got magic bands personalized. We've already got the colors. We've got her set up on My Disney Experience, got all of her reservations linked. So they will be spending 7 wonderful days at the newly refurbished Pop Century in August. So, yay again. Woo! So happy for you. So, Jessica, anything you need, you know I'm here for you, girl. All right, so what we're going to talk about tonight is Disney dining, because I have had a lot of questions about the dining plan, if it's worth it, if it's good for you or not. I love the dining plan. I'm a person that likes to have everything pre-planned, prepaid before I go. That way I know that I have enough money. All the money I take is to buy stuff. Yay, souvenirs. Woo-hoo. Okay. So I love the dining plan. Knowing that all of my meals and snacks are prepaid, I love it. So let's talk about the dining plan. I do have a lot of notes, so I don't kind of go off on a tangent like I have these past couple of weeks. So, oh, my coffee cup. I'm using my Alice cup again that my mom got me. Told y'all it's my favorite. I use it all the time. See the little drink me at the top, isn't it beautiful? Okay, so let's get going. All right. So the Disney has 3 different dining plans. They have the quick service dining, the regular Disney dining, and if you want to go all out, they have the deluxe dining. So here we go. On the quick service dining, you do get 2 quick service meals. We talked about that before. Quick service doesn't mean burger and fries. Okay? Quick service can mean ribs, steak, barbecue. Okay, Flame Tree Barbecue in Animal Kingdom. Oh my gosh, you can get a platter. Oh, we're going to talk about that later because it's just going to make me hungry. Maybe hangry. We don't know yet. Okay, so quick service dining, you get 2 quick service meals a day per person, and you get 2 snacks. We talked about snacks too. Don't have to be a churro, even though the churros are great with the little dipping sauce. Oh my gosh. You can get a Mickey pretzel with cheese, chicken fried rice. You can get that wonderful mac and cheese with barbecue in it at Animal Kingdom. So snack just don't mean a little something. Snacks can be a meal. Okay? So that's your Disney dining, your Disney quick service plan. Your Disney dining plan was what Jessica and Chris have, and what my husband and I always get. That is your 1 quick service meal per person per night. And you get your table service meal, which does include character dining. So if you want to meet Mickey Mouse, you want to meet Pooh and Tigger, Piglet and Eeyore, you want to meet Chip and Dale, instead of having to run them down and use your fast passes for meet and greets, that's your dining. Okay, that's your table service credits. And then it also comes with 2 snack credits. Could be a meal in itself, remember. And then you have the deluxe plan. Now, the deluxe plan is amazing. I have not gotten it personally, but my bucket list, remember my bucket list, stay at the Grand Floridian, and I'm going to get the deluxe dining. Now, I'm going to have to read off this since I've never had it before, okay? So, the deluxe dining is 3 meals a day, guys. 3. They can be a combination of quick service, table service, and remember those 2 table service credit restaurants I was talking about? Those. So if you want to get the 2 table service credits and still have another table service credit for breakfast or lunch, then the deluxe dining plan is good. That's the way to go. So you get 3 meals and you also get your 2 snacks. So any of these plans, you're not going to go hungry. And adults 21 and over, something new for 2018. Before, you could only get 1 non-alcoholic drink with your meal. Okay, now this is for quick service and table service. You can either get a non-alcoholic drink like a soda or a tea. You can get a specialty drink like a milkshake, or they have like these fizz drinks. They call them specialty drinks, or you can get an alcoholic drink. Okay, so they have added a little alcohol to the plans this year. So that's for your quick service credit and your table service credit. If you want to have some wine with your dinner, you can have a glass of wine. So that's a good change. And it's not that much difference in your dining plans. Right now, we have a special. We have this promotion going on. It's called the summer free meal deal or something like that. I have to look it up. I didn't bring my little planner over here. But as a matter of fact, let me get my phone. We'll look it up. But you get a free quick service per person a night. Okay? So you get that. And then you can always upgrade to Disney dining. And then it takes some off of the price. So let me get some dates for you. I always have them written down in my planner, but for some reason I didn't bring my planner over here. We have got, let's see here. Oh, poo. Anyway, they have it going on this right now, and I think it's through August. I'll have to see, but yeah, I think it's through August, but I'll put it in the comments if I can't find it on my phone. I'm used to using it on my computer. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It is called the, come on. Well, I can't find it. Anyway, I got Jessica in on this deal, and we upgraded her to the Disney dining plan, and it wasn't a whole lot more. It wasn't a whole lot more. There it is. And it was really worth it, because instead of just one quick service meal, you're also adding a table service meal and 2 snacks to it, and it wasn't a whole lot more. Okay, so we're booking through February the 11th. Okay, got to book through February 11th, so that's not a whole lot of time. That's what, 12, 13 days. And you get a free meal per person per night, age 3 and up, when you stay, when you buy a 5-night, 6-day room and theme park tickets. Okay, so you stay on property for that length of time. You get some theme park tickets, which we'll talk about that too, the park hopper or base ticket, and you get a free meal. So if you don't want the upgrade, you just get a free meal. There you go, free meal. Okay, so we got to book though. Got to book by February 11th. 13 days left. So contact me and we'll see if your dates that you want to go, if they qualify. Okay, because that's a really good deal. That's a really good deal. I kind of compared the prices, and oh my gosh, it's great. It's wonderful. So let's do that. All right, let's talk about my favorite restaurants, because anytime I talk about food, I'm going to get hungry. I like to eat. So I'm going to tell you my favorite places in Disney World and Disney Springs to eat. So in Magic Kingdom, okay, one thing I want to tell you is get a large drink. When you go to a quick service, ask them for a large drink, okay? Because they're going to give you a regular size, and at most places, they don't have refills. But I have that list that they do have refills, okay? So ask for a large drink, and that way it's no extra on you, and you get a larger drink, okay? Also, with the dining plan, you get, I talked about the resort refillable mugs. I have one to show you. You get this with the dining plan, and you get it at your resort, okay? And it has a little chip in the bottom, and when you get it, they put it on this little, I guess it's an activator or something. It's a little scale looking thing, and it activates your cup for rapid refills for however long you're there. So all you have to do is you go up to the drink stations, and you set it down underneath what drink you want, and it goes bling, bling. So it makes a cute little fairy noise, and you can get your drink. And this is good at the resort. You can't use them in the parks. You can't refill them in the parks. But, I mean, if you want to take it and fill it up, like in Epcot, at Club Cool, they got some free stuff in there, free drinks. Remember to get the Beverly. Got to try the Beverly. Tell them I said you have to try the Beverly, okay? But at the resorts. And a good thing is, when you're on the dining plan, you get your meal. Well, for quick service, you get your meal, your entree, and a drink. But if you're at the resort and you use this for a drink, instead of a drink, you can get a dessert. So you can get a meal, a drink, and dessert for your quick service. Sound good, huh? Okay. And they have different colors too. So I think I have a pink one and a red one and a blue one and a purple one. I got all kinds. So these are worth it. All right. So, Magic Kingdom, Crystal Palace Buffet. Crystal Palace Buffet is right, you can see the castle from Crystal Palace. It's beautiful. It's a character dining experience. It's a one table service credit. And you can meet the Adventures of Winnie the Pooh clan. Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Piglet, Eeyore. And they come right to your table. You don't have to chase them down. They come to your table to aggravate your husband. Tigger aggravated my husband. It was so funny. Aggravate your husband. Take pictures with your kids. Sign autographs. So Tigger's awesome. So it is a buffet. As far as food goes, it's the typical buffet food. We went for the character experience. We wouldn't do it again. That's my opinion. I mean, it's the typical fish, chicken, vegetables. We ended up eating a lot of stuff off of the kids' buffet. It was like macaroni and cheese and chicken nuggets. So food, typical buffet food, not anything to brag about. But if you want to go meet Pooh and Tigger and Piglet Eeyore, that's the place to go. Now, I added Be Our Guest to my list because I love Be Our Guest. Be Our Guest is amazing. It is one of the hardest reservations to get. I had to log on at 5 a.m. and book my reservations 6 months in advance to get to Be Our Guest. Dinner, Beast is in the library and takes pictures with you. And they do have the gray stuff. Try it. It's delicious. So, but right now they're doing something with Be Our Guest, and we're not exactly sure what it is. Can't book past July. And some people, rumors, some people are saying it's going to be a 2-table service restaurant because a lot of people are going in, taking up a table and just getting the gray stuff, because of the song and the movie. So they're talking about doing some changes with that. We're not exactly sure what it is, but I'll let you guys know as soon as we know. At Be Our Guest, we did dinner, and at that point last year, it was still a 1 credit table service. Breakfast and lunch, it is a quick service. All right, so you don't have to use table service credit. You can use quick service credit for breakfast and lunch, but you still have to make reservations. All right, I got the braised beef, and that was one of the best meals I have ever had anywhere. It was so good. Other people in our party got the grilled strip steak. They raved about that. Like I said, the gray stuff, so good. And they have these specialty mugs. I have to get mine. I got up to go to the restroom, and I came back, and Jason had ordered me this because he knew how excited I was. And it's got Beast Castle. And watch this, guys. Watch. Uh-oh. Boom! It lights up. And it came with like some fizzy lemonade in it. It was so good. But yeah, they have these. I think they're $20-something. But oh, worth it. Worth it. You get it. It's a goblet. Isn't it great? Okay. I have all my Disney stuff. I just love it. All right. So, quick service at Disney World. I recommend the Columbia Harbor House. It's in the American part around the corner from the castle. We got the fried shrimp plate. It was huge. The lobster roll is to die for. It is so, so good. They have shrimp, mac, and cheese. They have a land and sea trio, which is shrimp, chicken, and fish. And they have a combo platter with shrimp, chicken, and fish. You can pick 2. And that's a quick service credit. So remember, entree, large drink, or an alcoholic drink this year. Okay? Columbia Harbor House, quick service. Cosmic Rays Starlight Cafe is a quick service. It is also a Magic Kingdom. We got barbecue bacon cheeseburgers that were amazing. We got, one of my sons got a grilled chicken club because he loves grilled chicken and he just loved it. They have a 1/4 pound all beef hot dog. They have a half rotisserie chicken and a barbecue pork sandwich, and they're all so good. And the funny thing is, while we were sitting there eating, the kids were sitting at the table, and Jason and I went up to order because your Magic bands have all of your credits on there. So you don't have to eat in that order. You don't have to do quick service, table service snacks. It's just, it just accumulates. They have it all on your Magic Band for your stay, however many days. If you're there for 6 days, you get 6 table services. That's what's on your Magic Band. So 2 of y'all would be 12. That's all on your Magic Band. So you can use them any way you want. So when we order for the kids, we just tell them we want to use 5 quick services, scan the band, they do 5, and you're good. They don't have to stay up there. And there was a window washer at Cosmic Rays, and he had the foam stuff, and my boys had the Chip and Dale hats on, so he made Chip and Dale with the foam, and he made Jack Skellington with the foam for them, and he was drawing Dumbo. He was drawing all kinds of little characters, and it was so fun, and the kids loved it. Another one, a really good one. Oh my gosh, it's in Frontierland. It's called Pecos Bill's Tall Tale Inn and Cafe. First time we ate there was this past year. And if I tell you, if you're not on the dining plan, or if you are on the dining plan and want to split a quick service, this place has amazing, huge food. Huge. Nacho platters are huge. I got the fajita platter, and it had chicken and beef, and they have this bar where you can go up and get guacamole and sour cream and all the fixings for your stuff. And 2 people could share a platter there. They have this taco burger, and whoever in our party got that loved it. I remember they loved it. But they have the beef nachos, and they are huge, and they're so good. Quick service. All right. Pinocchio Village House. We ate at Pinocchio Village House as well. It's across from Peter Pan's Flight. We got off Peter Pan's Flight and went over to Pinocchio Village House, and they have these flatbreads, and I got the pepperoni, sausage, and bacon and mozzarella flatbread. Oh, and it was so good. If you're like me and like that crunch, try Pinocchio Village House. It's so good. They have 10-piece chicken nuggets and french fries, which the kids got, and they loved it. They have a chicken parm sandwich. They have all kinds of flatbreads. It is so, so good. It's another quick service. And then for a snack, you have to go to Aloha Isle. Aloha Isle, y'all. That is, you've heard of the Dole Whip. That's where they are. You can get the regular Dole Whip, which is the pineapple ice cream, the pineapple soft serve. You can get that just in a cup. I get the Dole Whip Float, which is the pineapple ice cream and pineapple juice. Oh, it's so good. And now they have a pineapple upside down cake with Dole pineapple whip on top. So you can bet I'm going to be trying that this year. All right. So that is a snack. Okay. So that's your snack credit. And at Epcot, Akershus is in Norway, and I've talked about Akershus. You have the princesses. It's 4 princesses, and then Belle is in her ball gown to meet you at the front to greet you in. And they have really good food, too. You start with a Taste of Norway, which is a buffet, and it's got meats and cheeses and salads and breads and butters, and you have that before you even get your entree. Okay? So you have all that. It's all you can eat. So I have ordered 2 things there in the past 3 years. I have ordered the Brassert beef, and that is a braised beef with garlic mashed potatoes and baby vegetables. Oh, it's so good. And then Jason loves it too. He ordered it last year and the year before. And I've had this salmon duo. I had that last year. And it's a salmon fillet, roasted potatoes, Brussels sprout hash, a salmon cake, and veggie slaw. And that was so good. I will get that again if we go again this year. That was really good. They have roasted chicken. They have a braised pork shank. And for your dessert, because you get a dessert with your table service meals, they bring you out a trio, depending on how many people are in your party. Like with 5 of us, we got 2 plates, and it's a trio of desserts. And it's rice cream with strawberry sauce, rice cream, not ice cream, but it's really good. An apple cake with cardamom whipped cream. I like to take the rice cream, the cardamom, and the apple cake and eat them together. It's so good. And then a chocolate mousse cake. And that's your desserts there. The electric umbrella is a quick service where you can fill up your drinks. I think I've hit on that before. They've got a French dip burger that's really good. French dip burger. It's so good. And then you have your regular Angus cheeseburgers and your Angus bacon cheeseburgers. So that's a really good quick service place in Epcot. They have the drink stations out where you can refill your drinks, which is important to us because my kids drink like a fish and I don't want to pay for refills. So I know you're like me, right? I can't be the only one like that. The Liberty Inn quick service at Epcot. I talked about this when I talked about quick service in my first video. This is where you get a New York strip. Okay? And they have surf and turf where you can get a New York strip and fried shrimp. Quick service. Quick service. So they're great. They got burgers. They got all-American burgers. They got barbecue pork sandwiches. They got veggie burgers. If you're a vegetarian, they got veggie burgers. So that's a good quick service. And then Teppan Edo. I think it's pronounced Edo. I think I pronounced it wrong. That is a hibachi restaurant in the Japan section. Okay, that is so good. You can get a combination, which we usually get is steak and shrimp. And then they have a chicken and steak and a chicken and shrimp combo. And it comes with noodles and rice and veggies. And that's one of our favorite places to eat is Teppan Edo. So we go there every year. Hollywood Studios, Backlot Express. We've talked about Backlot Express with chicken and waffles, the Vader chicken and waffles that I love. That's at Backlot. They also have what the burger I was talking about what Jason likes is called the Royal Guard Burger. And it's a Angus beef burger topped with barbecue brisket and pepper jack. And he likes that. And it's not called Vader chicken and waffles. It's called Dark Side chicken and waffles. But, you know, Vader chicken and waffles. And they also have the drinks out in the dining room, the drink station, so you can refill your drinks. All right, Backlot Express, quick service. Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater Restaurant, that is so fun. It's like you're sitting out in an old drive-in, and you sit in, like, convertibles, okay? And at the end, you don't get a ticket for your meal. You get a speeding ticket. Isn't that fun? You can keep it as a souvenir because it's stamped speeding ticket at the top. It's so fun. Flame broiled New York strip. That is to die for. It comes with this garlic butter on top. It's so good. And you get four cheese mac and cheese with bacon with that. Need I say more? I'm going to book you tonight just to get the 4 cheese mac and cheese. Just let me know when you want to go. House smoked St. Louis style pork ribs. Had those. Those are fall off the bone good. One of the kids had the blackened shrimp pasta, and that is really, really good. They really like that. And the desserts, they have what our favorite is the warm glazed donut. And it's a warm donut with ice cream, vanilla bean ice cream on top, warm cinnamon apples. I don't know what is up with my camera. Okay, there we go. Warm cinnamon apples and caramel sauce. And they have like these candy pearls that they put on it. And it's so good. I cannot wait to go back to Sci-Fi, right? We got the mac and cheese and we got the donut. So bring it on. Animal Kingdom. Animal Kingdom's kind of small. So I talked about Flame Tree Barbecue. It is a quick service restaurant. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned it, but Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater Restaurant is a table service, 1 table service credit. Flame Tree Barbecue, quick service. Guys, they have a ribs, chicken, and pulled pork sampler that comes with baked beans and coleslaw. I think 3 people could have shared that platter, and it's 1 quick service credit. One of the kids got a half a chicken with barbecue beans and coleslaw. Jason got the St. Louis rib dinner, which is a slab of ribs with beans and coleslaw. And they have a ribs and chicken combo with beans and coleslaw. 1 quick service credit for each meal. 1. New over in Pandora, they have the Pongu Pongu snack. And it's where you get these drinks, and they're so fun. It's called a Night Blossom, and you can use a snack credit for this. And it's a limeade, apple, and desert pear drink, and it's like a slush, and it has passion fruit boba balls on top. And oh my gosh, I could have drank 2 or 3 of those. They're a little sour, but so worth it. Oh, they are so good and refreshing on a hot day. Oh, they're so good. Yak and Yeti, they have a restaurant, and then they have the local food cafes. Restaurant is table service. Haven't eaten it there yet. But the food cafe, that's a quick service, and we have eaten there twice. Favorites among us at the Yak and Yeti food court are the teriyaki beef bowl. It's an Asian cafe. And honey chicken. And that's where you can get the chicken fried rice as a snack. So y'all need to go there. It's really, really good. Now in Disney Springs, it's a new place, and it's called the Polite Pig. And we ate there last year, and it is barbecue, and it is so good. Between all of us, we got a half a chicken, a brisket plate, barbecue cheddar sausage plate, and baby back rib plate. They are all just wonderful. You get cornbread, you get something called polite slaw, and you get a choice of side. And the sides are mac and cheese, French fries, sweet potato tots, polite baked beans, grilled corn. That's just some. And you get your pick in addition to all this other stuff. And they also have the drink stations where you can fill up your drinks. Okay, so they're right out in the dining room. You can fill your drinks up. Those aren't any list right now when you look up the places where you can fill your drinks for a quick service, because it's new. I didn't know. We went in and I was like, gotta add that to my list. And it's good eating. Okay. T-Rex, so fun. If you've ever been to Rainforest Cafe, T-Rex is Rainforest Cafe with dinosaurs. Instead of having a rain shower every so often, we have a meteor shower. It is so fun if you have kids. So fun if you don't have kids. I love going to T-Rex. I got to sit in the ice cave last time, and I was in heaven. It was so cool. They have something called a boneyard buffet. Rotisserie chicken, St. Louis style pork ribs, fries, and coleslaw. The boneyard, it's big, it's huge. 2 people could share it. 1 table service credit. They have a New York strip with red skin mashed potatoes and a choice of sides. They have a mega mess of bones, which is a big old rack of ribs with coleslaw and fries. And then for dessert, they have something called a chocolate extinction. And it's this big old brownie volcano with some ice cream on top. When we went, we had to use 4 dessert credits. Okay, so 4 of us had to decide we wanted the chocolate extinction. I'm hearing that might have changed to 2. So I'll find out for you, but 2 snack credits for this thing. 4 of us can't finish it. It's huge. And it's fun because it comes out with like sparklers and stuff, and everybody knows that you're getting it, which you're like, that's me. I won't eat that. So the chocolate extinction is great. As far as the resorts that we've eaten at, because you don't only have to eat at the parks, right? Or Disney Springs. You got all these resorts. And it's great because we always take a couple days and spend it out of the parks. We stay at we go to shopping at Disney Springs, or we stay and enjoy the pools at the resort. You don't have to have park tickets to have your dining. As long as you're checked into the resort, you have your dining credits. So we take those couple days where we don't have tickets and we resort hop. So we've eaten at the Port Orleans Riverside. We've stayed there twice. We've eaten at the Riverside Meal Food Court. That's a quick service. And they have such good. They've got a swamp burger with pulled pork. And, down south, I'm from Louisiana, something called a swamp burger. I had to try it, and it was amazing. They have a bayou burger with chopped braised prime rib. Excellent. Southern fried shrimp platter. They have Cajun chicken sandwich, and they have a create your own pasta station. And I got that one day, and it is so much food. You get your pot, you tell them what pasta you want, what sauce you want, what you want added in it. They take it and they put it on the grill. They make it right in front of you. You get breadsticks with it, and it is amazing. We already talked about you can get a drink or dessert with your quick service when you have your rapid refill mug. 1900 Park Fair at the Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. We ate there for breakfast because, as you know, I am an Alice in Wonderland fan. I need a cup of coffee. So for breakfast, It's called the Supercalifragilistic Breakfast. Can't believe I said that in one try. When we have breakfast, it's a buffet and it is amazing. They have muffins, fruits, breads. They have made to order eggs and omelets. They've got any kind of meat you could want, but that's the only place you can get the Floridian strawberry soup. I know what you're thinking. Strawberry soup, Connie? Come on. I know you'll eat anything, but really, y'all, I put me a little granola on top, a little whipped cream, and I could have just sat there and ate that strawberry soup all day. It was so good. I'm making myself so hungry. My stomach's growling. When we were there, we met Alice, the Mad Hatter, and the Mad Hatter proclaimed me the maddest of them all. I just want everyone to know in front of everyone. So I was very proud of myself. Winnie the Pooh was there and Tigger. So, and Mary Poppins too. So it was just a whole bunch of different characters that came to our table, interacted with us. I wish I had on my Alice ears. I'll put on my Alice ears next time because, as you can see, I make my own ears, and they didn't have any because I always wear my hair up when I go because it's so hot. And the only Alice ears they had was like the full hat. So I made my own Alice ears, and I'll wear them next week. Alice loved them. She absolutely loved them. And I had a celebration button on that said it's my unbirthday. And they brought me a nice little cupcake for my unbirthday and sang a very merry unbirthday to you. So it was, we will go to 1900 Park Fair for breakfast every single time we are at Disney World. The food is amazing and the character interactions are just second to none. It is so fun. We have got All-Star Movies. We did stay at the All-Star Movies Resort, and I was really impressed with their world premiere food court. They have a chili cheese all-beef foot-long hot dog, and that was good. I really liked it. It came with French fries, and it wasn't like overcooked or sitting out or anything. They cooked it right in front of you. They grilled that hot dog, and it was great. And they had a special when we were there. I haven't seen it on their menu when I was looking up to make some notes. Jason got a New York strip while we were there. So he got a New York strip with some potatoes and, can't remember, I think corn on the cob while we were there. So they have like little specials too that aren't listed sometimes. Polynesian, Ohana, at the Polynesian Resort, the Polynesian Village Resort. Ohana is served family style. So, they just bring out a whole bunch of stuff for the middle of your table, and everybody kind of gets their own plate and kind of dips off of it. You start off with their pineapple coconut bread, mixed green salad with this dressing, this apple something dressing. Oh my God, y'all! It's so good. Pork dumplings and garlic ginger sauce, honey coriander chicken wings, and that's just your appetizers, okay? And then they come out with this meat. They have these stations over here, and it's just fire everywhere, and they're taking these skewers of meat and just throwing them on the fire. And then when they're done, they get those skewers off, and they bring them to your table. And they have sweet and sour chicken, Szechuan sirloin steak, and peel and eat shrimp. All right, and they bring that over hot to your table. They just keep rotating it around, so you just have to tell them, no more, no mas, no mas, no more. Can't have no more. I'm going to be sick, right? And then when you think you're full, oh no, they bring out this bread pudding. It's Ohana bread pudding a la mode. They bring it out with this sauce, and right on top is this banana, so you know it is going to be good. So you get this warm sauce and you pour it over that bread pudding with that ice cream on top. And oh my gosh, you are in heaven. It is so good. So yes, we will be going back to Ohana. Other places I've eaten at, Wilderness Lodge, Whispering Canyon Cafe. That is some good eating. We get the All You Care to Enjoy skillet, and it's served family style as well. It has salad, cornbread, ribs, pulled pork, roasted chicken, smoked beef, sausage, vegetables, mashed potatoes, corn on the cob, baked beans. And as long as you're sitting there eating, they're bringing out more. So you finish your ribs, they're bringing you out some ribs. You want some more salad, they're bringing you out some salad. So All You Care to Enjoy skillet. It's big, it's huge, and it is so good. They also have a char-crusted New York strip and a full slab of pork ribs that other members of my party have enjoyed. They have all you care to enjoy milkshakes. Chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, and caramel. Okay? All you care to enjoy, so the kids can get all hyped up on sugar while you're there drinking their milkshakes. This is not a quiet place. If you want a nice, quiet, romantic dinner, don't go there. This is one of those fun places. I'm not going to tell you all the little secrets, but I will tell you one with the milkshakes. Jackson had ordered a chocolate milkshake. He took a drink and he said, "Ooh, this is rich. Can't do this." So he asked our server, he said, "Do you think I might could get a vanilla? Because this is really rich." And, it's one of those places where they're like, "Oh, God, are you ever going to be happy?" It's so cool. And so she comes back and she goes, "Vanilla, caramel, strawberry. You think that would keep you happy?" And he had like a whole line of milkshakes in front of him. And he laughed so hard. When you're there, I'm going to tell you two things. Try some food off of somebody else's plate. Okay, try some different foods. It's really good. And ask for ketchup. They have the best ketchup, so ask for ketchup. Make sure you do those two things. Okay, make me happy. Video it. You're not gonna be sorry. You're gonna be, "Thank you, Connie. That is amazing." Okay. Cape May Cafe at the Beach Club Resort, another beautiful resort. They have a all-you-can-eat crab leg buffet. So it's really good, and it's got pastas and seafood. They've got clams and clam chowder, and they've just got all kinds of different things, salads and soups, and but the kids love the all-you-can-eat crab legs. So we were there for a while, and it's at the Beach Club Resort and the Wilderness Lodge and Beach Club Resort. Table service credit, 1 table service credit. Boat Rights, that's in the Port Orleans Riverside. It's a table service restaurant. And like I said, I'm Southern. I got to try me some Southern food. Boat Rights is supposed to be good Southern cooking. So I had the Big Easy, which is a 10-ounce grilled New York strip with crawfish, mac, and cheese. Let's book it, guys. You want it. You want to go to Boat Rights. Let's get some crawfish, mac, and cheese up in here because it was amazing. One of the kids got the chicken and dumplings. It was really good. Now, 2 of their desserts, the creme brulee and the banana pudding, if I could have just bought a year's supply and brought it home, it would be in my freezer right now, and I would eat on it every day. Boat Rights is good. They really impress me with their Southern cooking and their Southern charm. So they are really good. A few little things I want to tell you. Epcot, the place where you can refill your drinks for your quick service, is a place called Sunshine Seasons. Say that 3 times fast. Sunshine Seasons. And then the Electric Umbrella. Okay? Hollywood Studios, refillable drinks at Backlot Express. Animal Kingdom, refillable drinks at Restaurantosaurus. Isn't that cute? Disney Springs has a lot. You got the Polite Pig. You've got the Earl of Sandwich. You've got the Cooks of Dublin. And you've got the Wolfgang Puck Express. Yes, you heard me right. Wolfgang Puck. I haven't eaten there yet, but yes, I will. Magic Kingdom for your breakfast and lunch. Remember, I said be our guest. Breakfast and lunch is quick service. You can refill your drinks. If you don't get a dining plan and you want the rapid refillable mug, at last check, they were $17.99, and they're well worth it. They make a good souvenir. I mean, you can bring this home and it says Disney World, and you got all the characters. You got Mickey Mouse, and you got Pluto, and you got the little camper. There's that Goofy. And so you have this little souvenir, okay? And the dining plan, you get it free. So don't have to spend any more money on that. Another thing you can use for your snacks is Starbucks. Oh my gosh, who wants to get Starbucks wasted? Yes. And one thing I found out last year that I'm going to share with you, you can get extra espresso shots. Any drink you want at Starbucks, one snack credit. If you want to go up and tell them you want a white chocolate mocha with peppermint and chocolate chips and caramel and 3 shots and add some of this in here and put some of that in there, one snack credit. So I always get a venti because, hey, why not get the most out of my snack credit, right? So Starbucks is a really good snack credit. I don't know why my camera's going like red. We've already talked about trade the drink for the dessert at your resort, since you have the refillable drink mug. And one last thing I want to hit on, because I know this video is getting long, but girl, y'all get me talking about food, I could talk all night. Okay. Gratuities are not included unless you go to Cinderella's Royal Table or get pizza delivery at the resort with your dining plan. Gratuities are not included. So I always make these little envelopes for each restaurant, and like for T-Rex, I have like Rex from Toy Story on it, and thank you for an out of this world time or something, whatever. But I make these little envelopes, and I plan, because we leave 20%, right? At least 20%. So I plan on putting money. What I do is I just put money in there throughout the year. And that way, when I get to Disney, not only is my food paid for, my tickets paid for, my resorts paid for, my refillable mug is paid for, my snacks are paid for, my fast passes, they're done, everything's done, and then I have my gratuities done too, so everything is done. I like being this all-inclusive person to where everything is done. So I just put money back all year for my gratuities too. And mousekeeping, they call it not housekeeping, mousekeeping. It is, a lot of people, it's kind of traditional to tip them as well. So what we generally do is $1 per person per night, but they can't touch the money unless it's specified for them. So I make these little cute envelopes for mousekeeping too, so they know it's for them. All right, so I know I have covered so much stuff tonight. I will be glad to go over anything with you one-on-one. Refillable drink mugs, the wonderful goblet at Be Our Guest, all the wonderful food you get. Oh gosh, how could you not want to go to Disney World now just to eat? Oh my gosh, my stomach is rumbling. I'm going to go try to recreate something. It's a crawfish mac and cheese, bacon mac and cheese. Oh my gosh. So, guys, let's get you booked. Congratulations again to Jessica and Christopher. I am so excited for you guys. So we're going to meet soon, and so I can give you some paperwork. We're going to jump up and down and dance and holler and hoop, and everybody's going to wonder what we're doing, and then they're going to want to book too because they know how excited we are. So, guys, like I said, sorry I covered so much. I get so excited talking about Disney. If y'all have any questions, email me. If you're ready to book, email me. Remember, we got that wonderful package where you get the quick service, free quick service a night per person. So let's find you a deal. Let's get you booked and let's get you going. So, guys, until next time, have a Disney day.